taking the facts into place. Uh, Please let us know what you would like to tell your side of the story.
What is a matter of grave concern and what needs to be brought to light is that I and my elderly parents, my entire family rather, were thoroughly harassed before we were arrested illegally on a foisted false fabricated case and harassed during custody to serve, higher ulterior motives and vested interests. This needs to come to light. This is the crux of the entire thing, and the current government of Andhra Pradesh has taken on the investigation to bring the facts to light and to unearth all the wrongdoings that were entailed in this entire manipulation and this entire charade. So, slowly and but surely, all the facts are slowly coming up of all the uh, derelictions of duty of these civil servants and even lower ranking police officials,
Who failed
guided
to do
or
their duty.
yeah, but guided or misguided by, I'm sure, higher powers, uh, with the involvement of a lot of money, which is which kept the machinery very well oiled. So their dereliction of duty, which led to a thorough harassment of a completely innocent family for their own vested interests.
Madam, you and your entire family were taken and you were illegally detained for several, days together. You weren't able to, get the needed legal aid that you wanted. All of this while there was a trial hearing that was going on, based on a complaint that you had filed, which further led to you being unavailable for the said court hearing, which then was closed. The case also was closed. Let us know a little bit more about the ordeal that you had to go through during all of this.
The said case in Mumbai, whose investigation process was ongoing to 9th February. Everything was orchestrated by Andhra, people in Andhra and people in Mumbai, and a lot of them. Lot of co-conspirators, such that I would be present with all my electronic devices on this particular day, on this particular time, on the 3rd exactly. And beforehand, these Andhra police officers would be present even before the filing of a formal complaint against me, and they would just abduct me without letting me call for legal aid or without even informing my relatives. So this happened, this illegal abduction and illegal seizing of all my property happened on the 3rd of February. So I was obviously unavailable for the court dates to attend on the 5th to 9th February. So the Mumbai police, I'm sorry to say, but very reputed Mumbai police, simply shut off the case. Citing that we contacted this girl, her cell phone is unavailable, she's not available at the residence, and she just wasted court's time. She just vanished into thin air. Now, I need to clarify this because they've maligned me and my name. That's why I'm clarifying this. That's why I felt the need to clarify this. Somebody, a girl who has filed a complaint like that, of that gravity, deserves protection. So instead of giving me protection, they just alleged that the girl vanished and they were unbothered about that the girl has vanished. After fighting an ordeal to have that complaint lodged for 10 months, the girl
So,
simply vanished, and they were very okay with that. The main what told me the entire conspiracy, what spoke to me about the conspiracy, was a letter sent by DCP Dikshit Gedam, Zone 8, BKC, on the 6th of February to the Commissionerate, Vijayawada. He has sent a letter to them inquiring about me and my health. So they knew, Bombay police knew
where
that
you were.
I am here. Yeah, they knew about my whereabouts. They still wrote in the closure report that the girl has simply vanished and she has wasted court's time. Hence, we don't know where she is, and we are closing the case. Facts.
Ma'am, you mentioned about a letter that Mumbai VKC officer, a senior rank official, had written to the commissionerate here in Vijayawada and asked about your whereabouts. This, even as they had mentioned in the closure report that they knew nothing of your whereabouts. This as a case that was ongoing for almost over 10 months, and you
More
know
than
uh,
that.
yes, more than that. And in all of this, you know from your end, was there, you weren't able to reach out to them, your phones were seized. Was there any kind of help that you were able to receive? Were there threats that you received during this period that you were held captive, you, your parents, your family?
The entire motive behind harassing me was to not give me help, was to isolate me and just make me disappear. That was the entire motive. And the purpose of the case was to threaten me, harass me, which is which was the entire motive of them, you know, and just illegally seize my evidence because they had planned the orchestration such way that I would be present there on that point of time to be abducted, you
You're
know.
saying the entire abduction, you being illegally detained, was in a way to distract and take you away from an ongoing case.
There is no, the Andhra people, these higher officials in Andhra, and these people have no reason to have spite against me. You know,
When they
I'm
came,
a,
when they came to your residence and they, said that you need to come with them for detaining, did they show you any kind of documents? Did they give you a reason why you were taken
I
away?
kept pleading, I kept crying for them to show their IDs because I feared I was being kidnapped or just being taken to be murdered. You know, they did not show me their IDs. They did not show me an FIR. They did not show me a search warrant. They did not let me place a single phone call for legal aid, which is my fundamental right. They did not let me make a phone call to any of my relatives, which is again my constitutional right. They deprived me of all my human rights, just dragged me, abducted me, and dumped me.
Now you have approached the Andhra government. Three IPS officers have been suspended after they had failed to follow due procedure with respect to handling your case, and how grossly they had mishandled your case as well. Now you've met with the new Andhra government, and what are your demands from them as of now?
I'm just honestly requesting them to promptly bring the facts to light after obviously thorough investigation. These three IPSs were suspended after prima facie evidence was available against them. They showed undue interest in arresting me before even a complaint was lodged against me, and even before even a formal complaint lodged on the second. On the 31st itself, they had planned everything, and one of the IPSs had even landed in Mumbai at the time of lodging of the complainant, Vijayawada. So my only request to the Andhra government is to promptly bring the facts to light and promptly bring the falsity of the case to light and just free me of all this noose that that is tightened around me and my family. I met the honorable home minister of Andhra Pradesh, Miss
Anita.
Anita Vangal Pudi madam, and she very patiently heard all my sufferings that we had gone through, and I requested her for prompt freeing me from this false case because I have gone through a lot of financial, emotional, physical, mental toll on our health. I deserve to be, first of all, I deserve my freedom back. And secondly, we did ask her for some security to be given to all of us because we were just apprehending. dangers to our lives. So she did assure us that the state would take care of our security, and we would be freed from this false harassment as soon as they can.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.